Alrighty then. I'm gonna give my PC a second to get allocated to recording and letting this map and all of its assets load in before I start utterly fucking ripping shit, because I think I've almost found a decent drift tune that'll work in this game. Yeah, I said a game, because I don't feel like this is a simulator, aside from its utter beauty and the fact that it looks like a simulator. But truthfully, this drives like, you know, no better than like Outrun or something from the old days. It's very controller friendly game, I would imagine. But at any rate, I believe with enough tuning and screwing around with the settings, though, you can at least achieve Assetto Corsa level physics, you know, which to me are pretty damn good. Now, I've never played iRacing or Race Room, and from what I understand, those are pretty fucking fantastic as well. But they don't offer any type of competition drifting. So, I mean, this doesn't really either, and I mean, no game really does that works good, at least to me. So, I imagine if you guys know of any that are drift specific that I might be missing or, you know, should try out, I'd be glad to do so. But I you know, again, I like VR because I'm currently sitting in the Grandmaster. Well, the Grandmaster, in my opinion, of Formula Drift currently, Chelsea DeNofa, and his teammate Von Gittin Jr. Well, basically, this is their vehicle. I like Chelsea's livery because I got a thing for fucking royal purple. Shit's awesome. And I believe Vaughn's is pro-charged, and I think this one's naturally aspirated. I could be totally fucking wrong, but I don't hear any boost kicking in there, so I don't see any boost anywhere here either. If there was, I imagine there'd be a gauge. Sorry, I'm trying to tighten my shift knob down so it doesn't turn. There we go. Keep an Allen wrench in the shift console. Alrighty. That is another thing. I figured out my handbrake, my HOTAS. Awesome. And it does do, you know, as an example here, we'll show left foot braking. This is good. And that, showing me a left foot brake. Yep. Shows me the fucking, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the heel toe. But at any rate, once we get rolling, this car is not going to need a clutch anymore. And I mean, I can use it to clutch kick if I want to. I mean, it's there as a tool. I don't know about, I was just 2018 rules might be changing on that. I think all stuff has to be, like, you have to have a clutch shift, I think, for the upcoming. It's got to be basically road car worthy. So anyway, quit talking shit. I think it's been time for enough for this to have done its job. Yeah, I don't see too much frame loss. Looks like we're doing all right. Can't remember where I am. But yeah, like I said, it's, I think so one of my biggest problem with this has been the snap oversteer. Right, and it's got a massive amount of snap oversteer. See what I mean? I'm also was going way too slow to be throwing that kind of angle. But, you know, the bottom line is there's like a balance that I got to try to find in this. You know, and it's just not been easy. So, man, I'm sorry, I get mesmerized by the sound this car makes. The sound of the vicious gearbox, the whole 9 yards, you know. I'm going to go straight to third. Bang. Fucking awesome. I think that's a Samson, is what he called it. I'm familiar with, like, Quaife, you know, but apparently Samson's another awesome company. I believe that is... Bam! Now, this car is only at 4-speed, because, well, you're not really going to need to be going 200 miles an hour in one of these. I mean, I reckon there's guys that will, but I don't know. You throw angle of this car can at 200 miles an hour, and I'd imagine all 4 tires would fucking disintegrate. mean, they are just rubber, folks. So I've found, like, literally, like I said, snap oversteer. I have found that I've been doing the very thing I tell people not to do in this. I don't let it drift before I start correcting. See? Here we go. Now watch, I can get a big one on this turn. So let's go up to fourth, punch it. Once it's gone like that, it just snaps back so fast, man. Cars don't... Maybe they do. I don't fucking know, man. Okay, smoking this game is awesome. Maybe they do. I don't know, but the cars that I've driven in my life, and I've done this before in real life, they were actually quite manageable to get back to straight again, you know? Yeah, see, that was my fault right there, totally, because I was off the throttle and I flicked it inadvertently there. So we'll go a little bit wide, handbrake. Together, come on, get it. Now I clutched out for that one. Brake.
Take it easy for a few laps, let them cool down, and then you can start attacking again.
That's what happens when you drift in practice mode. Look at the smoke. Why can't somebody make a mod that does that much smoke in Corsa? I mean, maybe it's the particle effects aren't as good, but still. The sound. If we could just get the physics model over here, this game would fucking destroy. This car is so amazing. I get a tear when I drive. Just this is what a car is supposed to be. Alright, so where would I start a reverse? I don't know. I think I'll start the reverse at the end of pit wall. That was way too fucking far back. I fell short by like fucking 200 feet. My intention was to reverse all the way into this because I feel like it's the easiest way to drift in this physics setup. It's literally just throw the motherfucker in there. Fuck it, throw it in. Too short. There we go, alright. Let's just work out third and then shift up a little ways in. There's fourth. Come on. Oh, I almost had that shit. Okay, so, man, it's really hard. Because, like, these RTRs that are set up for, like, Vaughn and Chelsea, these are guys that can utilize every degree of angle that's on these tires. I really can't. I've never driven in real life a car that has this much fucking turn angle. So, like, the snap out that it has, holy shit, I got nothing. Yeah, that was a rookie move. I just hit the brakes. But, yeah, like, I turn damage off for this shit, so that's how I learn. Besides, that's Chelsea's car, man. I don't want to fucking ruin it, I mean, this is like the most hideous drifting I've ever done. Like, it's so fucking jumpy and shit. It's ridiculous. There goes my vive again. Can't see shit. Sticky throttle. Alright, fuck that. That's how bad are my tires. Just leave the tires, man. So I'm listening to Chelsea's car here with that 600 watt Yamaha sound system. I don't know if my mic is picking that shit up. I hope it isn't. I imagine the gear locks might be picked up, but yeah, I for some reason. Sorry. And I know, usually that's not fucking needed in racing. But for someone who's never driven, you know, a car with this much angle, it might be nice to know that if I turn the wheel a quarter turn, the fucking wheels are at a 9th. You know, I mean, I don't know. I can't see them. So I have to fucking guess where they're at. And man, the rotation speed of this wheel is insanely fast. Let's go big or go home. Come on, come on, come on. Clip it, come on. I had to correct with the handbrake a little bit, but lost it. Yeah, I knew it was right there, like the speed came down too low and it just snapped out. Like, keep in mind, snap oversteer will occur in any fucking game if you're going too slow in a drift. So when you do come back around, I mean, you're just gonna fucking, it's gonna whop on you. Down to second. Up to third. I'm working my ass off on that wheel. Which, that part is pretty accurate in real life, because even when I drifted my Miata, man, I was dancing on that steering wheel to keep it going, because Miatas have a short wheelbase, so they're real steppy.
Yeah, be careful now, the tyres are just starting to overheat. Try and just be a bit more conservative with your driving style.
What? I can't hear ya! You know, this is what I think about that shit. I'm just gonna fucking roast them. I know that's a childish thing to do. But they could have at least programmed the AI to know what this car is. Again, see what happens when you have this much turn angle and you go too slow. You're basically going to start spinning in a circle. You don't have forward momentum, you won't keep your drift up. You'll just basically over-rotate, rather. I almost feel like that's like for a gun or something, you know, and bang! But from what I understand from his videos, Chelsea's cars quite have a tendency to start on fire sometimes. He's a really aggressive driver, which, you know, makes him really good. Like, him and Vaughn make a great team, man. Those guys are both really skilled, aggressive skilled. You know, they're not afraid to like put it out there. I mean, Vaughn just did that Drift King of the Ring, man, and that was just some fantastic driving. And granted, I know that was done in like a whole bunch of takes. It wasn't done in one long shot, which I've been trying to do in the simulator, which isn't really working out. Like, it's basically, it's just not working out. So, because I get about a quarter of the way around, and the tires are so bad, Well, I've actually blown them a couple of times. Ooh, keep it together, keep it together. Let's just do it, brakes. Yeah. I'm fucking sliding and I just fucked up the car. I guess I have damage turned on after all. Look at that. Well, I must have damage on. Look at the fucking tires. That was a light clutch kick, and again, my vive turned off on me. I don't know why the fuck it keeps doing that. Oh yeah, I do. It's that fucking stupid plug on the top. Might have to screw it back on again. That's what I had to do last time. If your vive connection, the HDMI connection that's up there, it's a 90, the one they give you. And you have to know growing up that a 90-degree fucking plug is never a good idea. They never have been, they never will be. They're all fucking proprietary, and you know, they always fuck up at that bend. Or it requires it to be affixed tighter, you know? So in that case, what I did was I put a drop of super glue on the rubber piece when I stuck it in there. Kept the sucker from moving, because when it moves, it drops signal, or this is the best one, it reverses the screens, which will straight up fucking give you a migraine and make you throw up. It's fucking like they could cause seizures with that shit when it does that. Yeah, just imagine like taking this screen and flipping your eyes backwards to where basically you just saw both ends coming into each other. That's what it'll do when the wire gets loose. Or it'll just black out completely. Usually when you turn your head to the left or something like that, or to the right, depending on where the bend is.
You may have been leaning on the tires a little bit too hard. It's just starting to overheat, so try and cool them down for a few laps and then get back on it.
You know, I feel like he was being cool that time. Like he's like, hey, I got no beef with you fucking shredding them, just you're about to fucking... Wait a minute, listen. I think that tire's already gone, man. Sounds like it is. Sorry, I know this is a bit boring, but when you're... Yeah, there we go, they're cool enough. Whenever you do this in a real simulator, or at least a simulator that attempts to be real, you find out just how difficult drifting really is. There we go, they're cooling off. I'm gonna save it for that big sweeper up here, because I really like that one. We'll get some good what's it? We'll get some try to get some good angle and some crazy good speed into it. So here we go. Going up to fourth, I'm gonna clutch kick in. And I just went way the fuck outside, but fuck it, we'll just take it anyway. Yeah, I did just go fucking maniac DeNofa's style, because, you know, fuck it. As Mock says, because, you know, fuck him. That guy's awesome. Anybody who's not seen Zebra Corner should check out Zebra Corner. No, I'm not going to take this hood off. I don't care if it's a damn commercial. The old CEO said he liked it. Man, this thing's got some crazy power. I really should go jump out real quick and like set up no trash in your equipment, just so I can get some. Fuck it. So I'm getting the drifting part down, like they're having to fucking balance it all out and shit. It needs work. It really needs work. This the whole physics engine does in this department. See, that's again too slow coming out of that transition, and the wheels were way too much of a turning angle to be able to... no forward motion. Sorry, I couldn't get the words out. I was going for a 360, actually. It was quite pathetic. I don't think a reverse will work on this one anyway, but we'll try. I really get the impression these tires are all but fucked. Like I said, I've almost... Man, that front end's messed up. Let's see. Almost got some driftable set up here. Thanks, Chelsea. That was another tip that he gave me watching one of his videos. You know, not being afraid to just fucking use that goddamn handbrake as long as you need to. Now, in competition, it might count against you, but drifting for fun, fuck it.
Yeah, be careful now. The tyres are starting to overheat a little bit.
There goes my Vive again. But that's gonna really add to my awesome fucking disposition. I really am sweating trying to drive this car. I'm shirtless and I've got my ceiling fan on high. I am in full VR, as one can see. Uh-oh, too fast. Way too fucking fast. Ding, 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 ding goes the cones. Go for third. Come on, don't be an ass. There goes my Vive again. I'm just going to go with it because I don't know where I'm going. That's another thing I have also is a sticky throttle, which is hella dangerous on the racetrack. Okay, so it's when I look left it does it. Alright. So now I know. Alrighty. Let's figure out. I'll just have to do what I did like I said last time. I'll just super glue the bitch together. Yep. That's another thing. This Vive is... This Christmas will be its 3rd year old, I believe? So I'm 3 years old. I've had to replace the head strap, you know, because it just completely disintegrated. Admittedly, I play a lot of active games. There it goes again. Yep, I just smacked myself in the face. Wakey. Goes again. Alright. I do not know what the fuck I'm gonna have to do to fix this problem. There's overheating, I think. Hang on. There's a fucking helicopter following me, huh?